Prince in the kitchen. It is Iana here, young Prince in the kitchen, and today we'll be cooking some potato salad. So potato salad is one of my faves. As you can see here, our potatoes have already been diced up and we're going to add them to our boiling water. But before, we're going to put some salt in our water for our potatoes and a little, we're just adding some salt to the water just to ensure that our potatoes have that flavor, and just a little, so our potatoes can soak up that flavor. I'm going to let it boil a little bit, and then we're going to add in our potatoes to the boiling water. We'll take our time, don't want it to flush out. Alright, so there we go. And we're going to boil it not until they're super soft, but until they're tender enough to make potato salad. So we're going to give us 8 minutes. And so for this potato salad, we're incorporating some seasoning. So we have some sweet peppers, onions, and we also have a stalk of scallion right there. So I'm trying to now cut our sweet pepper vertically to get some long nice pieces, so they're easy to cut into small tiny cubes. So that's what I'm doing now with our sweet pepper, because the thing is, we don't want the sweet pepper to be too chunky to a point where it's like you're not only tasting the sweet pepper, but you want to taste that seasoning as well. So we want to aim to make it delicious, nice, and easy to eat. So a piece more sweet pepper. As you guys know, I love me some sweet pepper, so I like to use a lot. Everyone loves it as well, so it's not a big deal. So we're just doing this with our sweet pepper. What I did was to kind of level them out a bit to ensure that they're almost the same size. And then I just do some cuttings like this, and you see, this is the perfect size. Let's just cut this one in half. Alright, so that's the size that I want them. Perfect size. Alright guys, I'm just going to do this. So what I'm going to do, I'm kind of going to cut it just like that. You have to hold on to that onion. Alright, there we go. I also have another piece that I'm using. Now when you cut it like this, it makes it easier to dice. So let's show you guys. So it's just boom, 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 and there we have it. Alright, so when it's let out, you'll see all of that dice. For pieces that we didn't catch, we'll just re-dice them again. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be doing to all of the onions, and then I'm going to show you guys the scallion. See that we have our sweet pepper, we have our onions, and we're going to use so we have green sweet pepper, then we have white onions, and then we'll be using some green onions. So we see that contrasting mix. Alright, so now we just want it the same size as our sweet pepper and onions. I'm just going to cut it like that, and I'm going to have it like this, and just cut it. Alright, so we just have to ensure that our cuts aren't as wide, so we get that nice little thing going on right there. Alright, so I'm just doing that to the scallion, sorry. Alright guys, so we have some green sweet pepper, some white onions, and our scallion, also known as green onions. So this is what we'll be using in our potato salad. So when it's time to incorporate this, you will see. So our potato is boiling, and then you're going to see when I add the mixed vegetables. Alright guys, so our potato is almost finished cooking, so now I'm just going to add in my mixed veg. They've already been cooked, they're just frozen, so we just want them to have that little cook. So just adding it. We don't want them to get too squishy and mushy, so add it close to when the potato is finished cooking. So you see that loveliness that's going on right there? Woo! Yes. Make sure I get all of that mixed veg in there. Alright. Okay, so our mixed vegetables and our potatoes have been cooked, so I'm just going to drain them out now. Now usually persons drain the water from the pot, but I like using this method. You know, it prevents getting burned from the steam. Persons also strain out the water, but as I said, I do prefer this method. So I'm just putting them into, straining the water from it and then putting it into a dish. I'm going to let it cool a bit before we start our fun process, which is adding the mayonnaise, seasoning, and all of that to make our potato salad. Alright. I added my seasoning that you saw me cut up earlier, so I'm just going to kind of distribute it a bit. I'm just using 2 spoons to do this, to ensure that our potatoes aren't crushed or anything like that. Alright, so now for the fun part, we're going to add in our mayonnaise and our black pepper. Alright, so I have some Kraft mayonnaise that I'm going to use. You can use any mayonnaise of your choice. Alright, so let's go. I'm just going to add, it's better to start off with a little than a lot. I'm just going to use this amount into this potato salad. If we need more, we're going to add more. Alright, so let's just stir it up. Just mix it around to ensure that everything gets some of that mayonnaise. Now, if everything is coated with mayonnaise, it won't be the ideal potato salad. So we see that some things are not being coated, so we're just going to add a little bit more mayo. Alright, so let's just do that more and alright, so let's just mix this around now. Alright, so now I'm just, before we continue mixing, we're just going to add some thyme and some black pepper. So let me start with the black pepper. I'm getting corrected over there. I'm getting thyme leaf. Yes, I'm going to add some thyme leaf. Alright, so let's add in the black pepper. Let's use a good amount of black pepper. I think that gives it a real kick. So yes, now I'm going to add in some thyme leaves. Woo, seeing that? And thyme leaves has such a nice flavor to it. It's really great. It has a great aroma. Yes, guys. Alright, continue mixing up our salad and ensure everything is greatly coated in mayonnaise and has that seasoning. So I'm using 1 spoon first because I realized that you get a better coating when you just use 1 spoon. But I am going to show you how. Alright, so we don't need no more mayonnaise than this, guys. So we're just going to kind of use 2 of our spoons. Get anything that we mix with the 1 spoon coated. Wow, this looks so amazing. And to get that perfect taste, we have to chill it. Has to be chilled. Alright, it's looking good, it's smelling even better. Alright guys, and if you want to add a little bit more black pepper, if you want to add any other seasoning to your mixed veg, well, potato salad, then you can. Our final product, our final potato salad. It looks so delicious. It is so delicious. And oh, to mention, I did not use egg because mommy doesn't eat egg, so we didn't put it into the potato salad. It's the same taste for sure. And also for dinner, we have some rice and peas and chicken that was cooked by mommy, so it's looking good. So we have that, and we have our potato salad to eat. Guys, please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, watch till the end. Prince family appreciates you, and if you want to see more amazing dishes, just remember to subscribe and stay tuned. All right, any comments, mommy?
Well, you know, thanks Yana for the wonderful, amazing potato salad, our side dish today. Thanks, young Prince. You're catching on to the cooking skill.